My son called me at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and said that the children had been taken by CPS in Las Vegas. And he was so distraught, and of course we were distraught. We were on a plane by 7 o'clock that evening to Las Vegas.
You're a single person, and all of a sudden you raise your children, and then all of a sudden you have a 5-year-old. And it was devastating, but you love this person. You want to do everything you can to help.
At the time, it was such an emergency situation that they had nothing. They had no clothing, they had nothing.
Just all of a sudden, I had this thrown upon me, and I wanted to keep him in the family, so we talked about that as far as me trying to keep him with family members, and there was someone else.
They would have been spread everywhere. Everywhere. And I'm sorry that's not an option. They wouldn't have known us.
When we got here, everything was very fast. We had to have them enrolled by Monday into school and show evidence to the CPS in Las Vegas that we had done that, and had to get them in for medical appointments, and we just had to, and I had to be to work Monday morning, and so it was very chaotic.
Because I had told them previously that I may be getting the grandkids in January, and Russ said, hey, whenever you do, give us a call. So I called her, and I actually got to go into the Hope's Closet and get them clothing. Because other than that, they had mismatched shoes, shorts, it's wintertime, and one child had a blanket, and that was it.
They help, like I said, with the clothes, with schools, any kind of counseling I think that we both might need. That's the best thing. Because kids go through things too. They're going through a transition, not just the grandparents or the relative.
I think first of all, kinship care, when there's kinship care, a lot of times these are kids that would have gone into the foster care system. So that takes that burden off of the community, having to support that system. And kids, just because they come from what people might consider bad histories or, problematic histories, a lot of these kids have a lot to give.
We really need to help these children. They need the help. I'm thinking about the children and also the parents, because the relatives, the grandmothers, aunties, and uncles, cousins, whoever, we have lives too. We have problems. We're getting older, some of us, not getting any younger. And the donations are wonderful. They help so much. Just to put a coat or a pair of shoes on a child. The school supplies. Everything is such a great help.
A lot of times when people think about kids in these situations that have come from not such good backgrounds, automatically they might think that, there's going to be problems. However, it's not so much where these kids have come from, but it's where they're going and how they're going to get there with the support of family and the community.
Thank you, definitely, because at the end of the day, these are the faces that are put in front of your donations, no matter what it is. But I thank you. I thank you for everything you've done, because you're giving it a great cause, and this is a good cause. So, just want to say thanks.